Worst movie of 2017? Really? Because it was a whole list of other movies that were worse than Bright in 2017. Hey everyone, it's Sharona from Pay Your Weights, and today I'm going to be reviewing Bright, which is directed by David Ayer, who's responsible for Suicide Squad, and it stars Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. And basically, it's kind of like a cop drama. They're partners. Will Smith is partnered with Jacoby, Joel Edgerton's character, who happens to be an orc, which is the first diversity orc hire in the LAPD. And when it first starts, and I see all the slack that Jacoby is getting, it makes me think like, oh, this is genius. They're gonna do like a fantasy take on racism in America, and it's gonna be awesome. And then I kept watching the movie, and I was like, no, they're not gonna do that. And it sucks because it would have been so freaking good. Now, with this movie, it's gonna be a little bit different because first of all, it's a Netflix movie. You're not paying to go see this movie in theaters. Half of you guys don't even pay for your damn Netflix subscription account. I got 3 family members using mine right now and not giving me any coins, okay? So it's not that big of a deal. It's a movie that you come home, you watch, it's the holidays, you have nothing to do, nothing's on TV. You just sit, watch a movie, let it entertain you. And Bright entertained me. Now, does it have flaws? Yes. And the reason why it has flaws is because they didn't explain anything to me. I'm thinking like, okay, something happened 2,000 years ago and we got all these damn fairy tale creatures on the screen. I'm like, they got to do a flashback, like a little battle scene with some words on it to give me a voiceover. Like, I mean, I was waiting for something to happen to give me some insight as to what happened 2,000 years ago and how we got to now present day with all these creatures. And it was just like, no, we're not going to give it to you. Like, figure it out on your own. And I think that's one of the main issues of this film. Because as I'm getting invested into these characters and trying to figure out what the hell is the big deal about having the magical wand, I can't really get into it as much because I don't know anything about it. And for me, I think that this would have been better served as a little mini series on Netflix. I feel like even going into Will Smith's character, like even with him and his wife, like they kind of joked, him and his partner joked that he wasn't getting any. And if you pay attention to the scenes with his wife, they're not really affectionate. He gave her like a kiss on the cheek or something. But clearly there's issues, there's tension happening in the relationship and we don't know why. And we're just supposed to accept that. Even going into Jacoby's backstory on why he wasn't a part of an orc clan, because you notice he doesn't have teeth to kind of define like who he used to hang with back in the day. And he said his father didn't have a clan. So I wanted to learn more about his backstory. And maybe if him not being a part of a clan or feeling like he was a part of something made him want to be a cop to feel like he's a part of some type of family. Also, too, let's get on the elves, okay? There wasn't no diversity in the elves. You mean to tell me that you've been on this earth for 2,000 years and not one elf fell in love with a human? You didn't fall in love with a Hispanic, a black person, somebody, no Asian, nothing. I was just looking at Elf Town. I was like, it's all white elves. Like, did something happen? Is there a reason? Are they not supposed to mix their blood with anyone else? Like, I just needed to know. Is there a fairy town, okay? Is there a dragon town? I saw a dragon. It was just, I see so many different elements to this new fantasy world, and then they still reference that things like the Alamo happened, and I'm just confused, because I'm just like, well, if we have magical creatures now, then how do all these historic events still happen in our country? And I'm just confused the whole time. I'm just confused, okay? Like, I mean, the movie was funny at parts. Will Smith definitely brought some humor. When he told them to crip walk back to the barbecue, I died, I hollered, I had to pause it, okay? Because that was too funny, and that's why I'm still excited for this Bad Boys sequel, okay? Now, let's get on the critics, okay? How did you guys hate this movie that much? It is not that bad. Like, I'm starting to have an issue with Rotten Tomatoes because I don't understand how you can have over 90% of the fans loving this film and the critics are still trashing the hell out of it. And guess what, haters? It didn't work. You know why? Because it was already greenlit for a sequel and Will Smith signed on to it. Now, do I really want to see a sequel? I do, but I would prefer to have a prequel first, like some type of backstory, okay? Because there's a lot of questions left unanswered. But overall, I was entertained. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it. Does it have its flaws? Yes, but it's not the worst movie of 2017. Y'all really need to chill. Just chill out, okay? But as always, my name is Sharana from Pay Your Weight. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you comment in the comment section below on whether you liked the movie or hated it. And as always, I will see you soon.